What's up, guys? My name's Dean, or as most of you know me, Twisty, and it's time to take a look at the latest Don Bradman Cricket 17 Academy update. This is 0.070. Now, there's been a few changes in this one. The first thing we're going to look at is the equipment. So, I know bats, I think, have already been unlocked in the equipment side of things, so, but I haven't really shown that off yet. So, there are 5 different types of bats at the moment. You can have up to 3 bats assigned to your player from what I can tell, and you can obviously change the grip color and things like that. If you're actually looking at this and wondering why is the grip color not changing, obviously that grip only has one color about it. You can also put logos on the bats, so people will be able to make license type things if they create the logos correctly. This is my pathetic looking bat with a couple of my random logos and the big ass dollar sign that I decided to put on there. You can also look at hats now. I think they may have already been able to be looked at, as well as helmets. I think you can assign 2 different hats. Just the one helmet, though, of course. This one hasn't had the hair blending done fully. And you can also put logos on every piece of equipment. So, as you can see here, I've put the Big Ant logo on. And you can see it in different spots across the helmets. You can also move that position of the logo around as well. You can have up to 4 types of gloves, 2 types of batting gloves, 2 types of keeping gloves. So you can, modify those however you want, depending on, I guess, whether you want to do that for your team. You can have up to 7 different, or up to 10 different types of arm guards. So there's 10 different types of arm guards. You can have up to 4 pads as well. So there's 2 lots of batting pads, 2 lots of keeping pads. Obviously, if you want 1-days, T20s, and then you can do your first class stuff as well. You can do that. And you can also put logos on these things, as demonstrated by my wicked looking dollar sign here. Now, we've also got shoes. This is the final thing that I'm taking a look at for the equipment is shoes. 7 different types of shoes. You can change the colors, whatever on that one. And let's take a look now at some of the changes outside of the academy. We're going to take a look at the sort of bowling and batting and different pitch conditions, which is what you can now change in the game. Let's take a look at some of the different pitch properties we've got. Now, just bear in mind, I am going to be doing this with a very good bowler skill and pro level difficulty, so things may vary across that with, obviously, not really. But let's take a look at the pitch condition. You've got 4 different types. You've got grassy, dusty, crumbly, and dry. You can also change the hardness of the pitch, either soft or hard. Makes sense, I guess. And you can also change the pitch condition to pristine, uneven, wearing, or worn. So they're the 4 different types of settings there. So you've got 4 pitch types, 2 pitch hardnesses, and 4 different types of pitch conditions. So there's plenty of variation that you can do there. I don't know what I actually put it as to start here. I think this might have been dry or crumbly maybe. Just to see if I can get some turn on it. And there's not too much bounce on a crumbly pitch, so I feel like it makes sense anyway. Now, you won't notice a change physically in the look of the pitch. I don't believe that's been done yet. As you can see, all the pitches are going to look exactly the same in this demo anyway. So we take a look at what it might look like if it's a little bit dry. There's basically no turn, no moisture in it, just a dry pitch, no real turn. Even if you get like full spin input, you're pretty screwed. But you take a look at something that's like dusty, and you get a little bit more grip and a little bit more turn, especially with this wrong'un here that I bowled. Just got a lot of turn on that one. And now I just changed it to, I think, fully grassy, pristine, and just saw how it would affect a pace bowler. I mean, certainly it looks quick. I mean, it just looks like a quick pitch. Swinging, and it definitely grips as well with seam movements that you can do there. So I think it's going to be a really good sort of look at the game. I know there's a lot of people commenting that they want like a 5-over demo, and I'm like, come on guys, the game's not even finished yet. We're lucky to be getting anything, so you can sort of just wait, I guess, if you're trying to get a demo out of this. But that's basically just handing you the game kind of thing. But anyway, that's it for today's update. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And you can see just some nice off-cuttering, leg cuttering things maybe. Anyway, I think I'll do the leg cutters and off cutters next. But it looks good. Anyway, that's all for today's update. Leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. And until next Sunday, I will see you guys later. So have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys next week.